In the days when the world was young, a dragon reigned over the skies, a dragon white as winter itself. The elves called him Arin the Frostweaver, because the world froze to ice under the mighty flap of his wings. No army in the world could defeat him. Only the song of an elf queen could warm his heart, and so he gave her folk the power of the ice. In return, she promised to remain in his cold shelter and sing for him for eternity. This pact lasted for 1,000 years, until today.
At last.
What happened? Where am I?
Welcome to Mirraw Thur, a godforsaken swamp somewhere in the black heart of Urgath. Truly no beautiful place, but you'll soon have an opportunity to change that.
What do you want?
You'll find that out soon enough. But not here. Too many dark creatures nearby.
The rune subjects me to your will. Command and I will obey.
Tempting.
Grim, turn over the rune. That was our agreement.
But an obedient fighter serves our cause more.
Hand it over.
Very well. Here, you're free.
Welcome, friend. I am Lena. This is Grim.
Enough of this. Follow us. We can talk in the refugee camp. Now, here we can talk.
Well, why am I here?
To help these people here like we do.
And liberate someone who's being held captive here.
You may not remember us, but we fought together in the Convocation War. We were once friends, inasmuch as friendships can be kept under the rune.
And because we're lacking a couple of good fighters, we thought of you.
Who can turn down old friends? And where else should I go? Speak. What is your plan?
First of all, we need more support. We have to gather more runes to form an effective fighting force.
For these people, the servants of the rune are heroes, not monsters. They once followed two famous rune warriors.
Old Idar there is their leader. Talk to him. He'll surely give you a speech then. We'll wait until he's done.
What's that? Ooh, Rune Warrior. Ooh. Rune Warrior, mighty. Help, Skeggs.
We're in a hurry, scamp.
What happened to you?
Janina. She is very sick. We bringing Janina to Ulu. Great healer. But hideous cats attack us. We get separated from Janine. Janine lost. You help Janina. Not far to north she is. Yes, you help Janina. Go and slay hideous cat creatures.
Janina.
She belonged to the Resistance.
We thought she was dead. She was the reason Dunham broke off contact with everyone. We have to help her.
Yes, perhaps she can take us to Dunnan.
Yes, north you go. Follow path to Crossroad. There, Janina, somewhere.
Janina, you're alive. What good fortune.
I greet you, Cetrius.
I see no joy in your eyes.
I've returned from the realms of the dead. Dunan's wrath killed me, but his lust brought me back.
He loves you, as I did.
Pah, love. He made a monster out of me. He dragged me out of eternal sleep, but something returned with me. A monster that now lives in my soul.
Then you are not here to make a new start?
I'm here to put an end to it.
Then we must take you to Dunham. There is a way if the rune warriors accompanying you will give us a hand. What's that noise?
The Kithas are attacking your camp!
Those are elite warriors. The Skurgs are lost, and your people as well. It looks like you're on your own now, rune warrior. You can see we need your help.
There, the poison is taking effect.
Ah, what? Rah! Here! Rah!
It's starting. Quickly, open the gate for Satrios and his troops.
Come over here! Let's get it on!
You've caused enough misery, brother.
You? You bastard dare come here? Eager for death, brother dear?
Eager for peace, Dunan.
Janina! You scorn me and join forces with that bastard? Is that the thanks for rescuing you from the realm of death?
Rescuing me? This is no life for me, Dunan, and you're just a pathetic shadow of your former self.
Pathetic? I'll show you how pathetic I am, you treasonous woman.
The spirit! It's free! It's all over. She has her peace. But his rune will reawaken him. We should flee.
Dunan is mad. Take his rune. This is the only way.
Wait.
Come on now, we've got to move on.
Those were elves. Why are the elves attacking us, here in the middle of Urgoth?
You tell him, Grim.
Do you know the tale of Arin, the Frostweaver, and his pact with the elves?
The legend of the Winter Dragon? Of course I do, but...
It's not just a legend. The dragon is just as real as Senwyn, the queen who sang for him beneath the ice.
For thousands of years.
But no longer. The Ice Elves have abducted the Queen from the glacier, so that Arin might rise again and fly looking for her over the land.
And envelop them with eternal ice.
As it was thousands of years ago.
But their pact with the dragon was always sacred to the elves.
Sacred? Only sacred because he gave them the power of ice magic. What could be better for them than an eternal winter in which they possess absolute power?
So, you and the resistance forces are no longer fighting the orcs, but rather the ice elves?
Yes, they came 1 moon ago and drove the orcs out of Mirraw Thur. Then they concealed the queen in a prison up there in the city. We're trying to liberate her with the aid of the refugees.
At first I couldn't believe it, but Grim is right. Who else knows the Queen's hiding place? Who else could survive the eternal winter that the dragon brings?
Whoever says beauty must always have a pure heart. If this is your battle, then it is mine as well.
Reois!
Lena, stay away! Go, hurry!
But we're friends!
Friends or not, Warhen the Black One has robbed me of my rune. I am now his tool!
Warren, that swamp snake. He's a magician who's joined forces with the orcs. We'll get back your rune, Reois. I promise you.
That won't be an easy struggle. There are orcs securing the lowlands. Warham has his camp on the rocks, far to the east. You'll have to go through the old riverbed.
What's that? You are mine, rune servant. How dare you? Kill them! I command you!
As you command.
So, you monsters, here's your food. Pay close attention. The flute will carry out my bidding. No, damn it!
Come out of your caves. The time of lamentation is over. To arms!
Will Dunnan and Reois lead us?
Their power now serves this rune warrior. They will fight by our side.
Against elves? Servants of the light? Fighting orcs and slave drivers was another matter.
Don't let their beauty blind you. They are as cold and gruesome as the ice. You just stay here with your campfire and your yarns, old man. But let everyone who has courage and wishes to prove his honor to Dunham and Reois follow me. Off to the city!
You fools! I ought to destroy you. You have no idea what you're fighting against.
Oh, sorry. Did I interrupt you? Thank you for your key, old witch.
Grim, what have you done?
I've protected us from her magic, my precious. And I have the White Priestess's key, that's what counts. I can use it to open the prison and the fire gate. Off to the prison! Master, you are free.
Finally, these light crawlers were beginning to bore me.
A Friel Dark, a Prince of the Darkness. May the gods preserve us.
I see you've brought along an entourage.
They are only tools, Master.
Grim, that was your plan? You wanted to free this monster and not the queen?
How flattering. Speaking of the queen...
Senwyn is in safe hands and on the way to the burning city, Master.
Very good. Do you have the key to the fire gate?
Yes. The Ice Witch doesn't need it any longer.
Then there is nothing to keep us here anymore, my servant.
Don't you want to come along, precious?
Grim, you've used my love to sow darkness. You will die by my hand, traitor. I swear it!
Pity. You were useful and entertaining. You light believers are so quickly deceived.
Let our army take on this worm. The city will burn. Come now. Let us begin the ritual.
What is this? The sisters dead? The monster free?
Elune!
Lena, is my old pupil responsible for all this here? Whatever got into you?
We were deceived, Elune. Punish us as you will, but bring these people to safety. They opened the fire gate.
Then the Crimson Empire will descend on us.
Take these people into your care, Elune. This is the only way we can still rescue them. They are good people.
The High Priestess will judge you. Until then, seek protection in our lands. Follow me to the gate.
Follow us with the people, Rune Warrior. Watch out for the troops of the Crimson Empire. They're sure to be here already. Frostfall, we made it. We have to get up there. But first we have to reach the Winter Keep, the frontier fortress of Tirganach. But before that we must cross the Blood Swamp with its Torg trolls and tree wraiths. We're not rid of Urgath yet. The refugees will be arriving soon. We have to secure the route up to the frontier fortress. The swamp here is deadly. Not far from here in the north lies the village of the Gultark Orcs. There is also a rune monument there. Ever since the Winter Guard marched through here, the Gultarks have been weakened. If we can take possession of their camp, the swamp will lose its terror for us. The refugees are coming. Idar will take them to a usable campsite.
Why a campsite? Let them move right on into the mountains. There's no time to rest.
Most of his men were never well nourished, and the last few days haven't made the situation any better. They're totally exhausted. You should give the refugees some food from your rune armies. Then they'll soon be ready to march on.
Let them take what they need. First, however, I'll have to find some food in this stinking hole.
Wait, rune servant. Your head is mine.
Where will I find Windialf, the smith?
Windjalf. Windjalf is gone, and soon we will be too. The earthquake and the ice opened old chambers and old graves. Enemies we believe dead are returning to the daylight. Gord, an undead giant from the old world, is free again, and he has captured Windjalf. He is torturing him in his cave in the east. While this goes on, his henchmen are storming our walls.
My king, a new attack is beginning.
Don't stand there as if you're rooted to the spot, rune warrior. Call over your troops and defend the city. Use our buildings, reinforce our defense.
Never shade frontier. And I was hoping I'd never have to see Urgath again.
What kind of wall is this?
Dark Wall, the old frontier gate. No army has ever managed to take it.
There are enough monuments here for a large army.
Troops alone will not suffice. We need a trick to surmount this bulwark.
Destroyers of the dwarves would be useful.
Before the Fire Empire came about, humans settled here along with a few dwarfs. And according to the stories people tell, there should be a secret portal to the east. We should explore the area more precisely. Perhaps we'll find a way to surmount Darkwall. Shal'Dun, the burning city. We made it to our destination.
And to the end of our trail. Why are you hesitating, Dark Elf?
I'm not here to stop you, human. My lord's plan must not be allowed to succeed.
Doesn't your lord want to bring the dark gods back to the world? Isn't that your wish?
That is the wish of the priests and the archons. I'm a soldier, and as a soldier I must protect my people, sometimes from themselves.
And the winter the dragon brings will also kill your people.
That's why, if my people are to live, you must prevail. I have only one choice. I will turn over the Star Guard, the army of the Star City, to you. It is loyal to me. Use them for your protection. Hurry to set up your defenses. The other armies will soon be here. First, you must get a hold of the keys to the 3 cities to penetrate through the volcano. But before that, call your armies and let us talk further afterwards.
You are not worthy of my steel. Where is the Fialdarg, traitor?
Gone. In the abyss at the heart of the world, he's forging the spell that will bring our gods back to Ao. He is a son of the Dark Ones. Your weapons cannot affect him anyway.
But you will reveal to us what can injure him, won't you?
Lena? I'm sorry.
So am I, Grim. Because I know how much you hate the cold.
No! Stop! Ah!
Speak.
Only one weapon, a weapon not of this world, can conquer the Fialdarg.
And you know where there's such a weapon?
He stole it long ago, and is keeping it safe in the Fire Fangs. That's where he's hidden it, guarded by a fire angel. It is the Shadow Blade. It can kill him, but whoever wields it, his soul is lost.
Craig, we must move on to the Fire Fangs. We will try to get our hands on this Shadow Blade. The city is yours.
I will hold Shal'Dun for you. The Firestone that opens the gate to the Abyss will be ready for you as soon as you return. What about him?
He just remembered a promise I gave him.
Lena, maiden, you wouldn't.
What's that, mortals? Here? Has my lord sent you? Has he finally heard my calls?
That voice.
As if it were speaking inside my head.
The shadows are free. The spell that held the sword in check is breaking. And they come pouring in through the crevices. The fires are going out. They are everywhere.
It is the shadows fleeing from the sword. He is losing his power over them.
We should join the game. He still knows nothing of the fall of the Fire City. Listen to me, guard. The Dark Lord has sent us here to help you.
Finally, be quick. Release your runic power. Drive them back. You must rekindle the spell fire. That will drive them back into the sword. It is done. The sword is in check again. The shadows are banished.
Nevertheless, the sword is not safe here. I will bring it to our lord.
What? Never. Never would the Lord tear the sword out of my hands. Impossible.
So be it. I'll take it.
You tricked me. You're not one of my Lord's servant. You're his enemy. And I gave you the knowledge. Well then, take it down into your grave, traitor.
The time has come. The path leads from here into the depths. Somewhere down there, he is holding Senwyn captive.
Lena! Lena!
Willet, I thought you were dead.
Oh no! Fire people capture Willet and drag here. But Willet ran away and hid. Dark Darkmen prepare great magic. Many faith work.
We've got to hurry.
Wait! You not come there. Great walls of fire in way. Spirit fire, they call it.
Spirit fire. It burns hotter than any flame. There's no way we can get through there. Spirit fire is fed by the life force of mighty creatures. Will it try to remember? Do you know which souls the fires are bound to?
Ar, Gror, Colliprag, Flamagor. They guards over the abyss. Dark man do ritual with them.
It must be them. Each creature is keeping one of the fires alive. We must destroy them. Senwyn, my sovereign! Quickly, you must come with us.
Lena!
Ha! If you want something done, then do it yourself.
You'll pay for this, you monster!
You should be grateful to me that you can die by my hand, human. When my lords rule over this world again, suffering will get a brand new meaning. I should have taken more time with you. But you understand, I'm in a hurry. What can I do?
Die.